Hello, everybody. Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties.
Getting our guests in here.
Yeah, their computers froze on something or something. Anyway, so while we're waiting on our guest, did anybody catch the new release of the new Harley Davidson Sportster today? What did you guys think? Personally, I thought it was cool. A Sportster with 121 horsepower, 94 foot-pounds of torque, and a 6-speed? I think that's pretty cool. It'll outrun about everything else Harley has. What's their fastest bikes right now? The Pan America and then the new Sportster. So they got rid of the V-Rod. So, anywho, are we having any luck in there?
So they have, well, explain to them what you did and how they can go catch the live watch party that you did.
So I did a watch party this morning when Harley was supposed to do their video on it. Well, that didn't work out very well. Harley's website counted down to 0, and then it just sit there and did this little circly thing. So it took me like 15 minutes to get the video up, but I did finally get the video up. It is on our Facebook page and on our YouTube. It's about 18 minutes in when the actual video about the bike comes out. But I thought the bike was pretty freaking cool. There's going to be a lot of people that are like, well, I would never buy one of those. Well, if you ride a road glide, a road king, a street glide, a tri glide, that wasn't meant for you. You're not going to go out and buy a Sportster either. So, I mean, the truth of the matter is they didn't build it for you. If you want one, awesome. I mean, I kind of want one because they look cool. But the fact of the matter is that was not their intention. Unfortunately, this kind of happens with Harley Davidson, right? So the V-Rod came out and they're like, we're not going to buy that. That's not our style of bike. And they bashed it and they crashed it and now it's gone. But, the truth of the matter is they didn't build that for the road glide guy, unless the road glide guy just wants a fun bike to run around on. Bill, so you getting the new Sportster or the Pan America? I would have to get the Pan America if I was buying one. I need one I can, I travel a lot of miles. I don't see me traveling a lot of miles on that Sportster. So Pan America is still my choice. But the Sportster is really cool. I mean, for 15 grand, why not? Oh, the stunt lot's in the house. What's up? Ozarks HD. Hey, Toby. Wolfstang. What's going on, Wolfstang? So, guys, if you're in here while we're waiting to get our special guests on, hit us a hashtag World Record Poker Run if you're going in like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. It's coming really, really, really fast. I think 15 days tomorrow. So if you're doing that, hashtag World Record Poker Run. If you're a member of Support Bikers, hashtag Support Bikers. And then tell us where you're from. What's your sign? Do you like long walks on the beach? I mean, let's get to know each other.
So if you are just jumping on here and you're like, what the heck are we doing tonight? So tonight we are having the owners of Switchback Bar, and I'm not sure on Ann yet. She's the owner of Legend Saloon. I haven't got a response back from her. So they are going to be stop number 3 on the World Record Poker Run.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess they're the third card pull.
Yeah. Third card pull.
Nichols is in the house, and he's number 81.
Number 81.
From Daytona.
And so we'll be going to Switchback Bar to do the card pull, and then Legends for the after party. So that's what we're doing. So we're curious. We want to know what they got going on, what their location's like, so they can share with you guys. Of course, you guys know you're all invited to come to that event. It is an open meetup for everybody to join in on.
So the stunt lot brought up a thing that says, so how's the new Sportster? Indian RF 1200. I don't know. How's the Challenger? The Road Glide. I mean, about time Harley copied something from Indian, because Indian's been copying them for years. Janet Coy's in the house. World Record Poker Run Support Bikers. Steve Coy is number 14, and he's still at work.
Thank you, Janet, for helping us out, being a volunteer.
Wolfstang can't wait. World record poker run and supporter bikers.
We know what you meant.
Right. We read between the lines.
Thank you to our Royal Flush sponsor, Sunshine State Biker Lawyers here in Florida. Thank you so much for sponsoring this event and making sure that we had the right our crew make it on this run to set the world record.
It's another one that likes the new S. I mean, when I look at it and I'm like, for what it is, I think it's a great bike. And I think it's about time Harley did some of the stuff they needed to do. You know, they needed some more technology. They needed some more horsepower. They needed to step up to the next century. And I think this bike and the Pan America does that. So what I eventually think will happen is the Pan America motor and all will be in a bagger. Oh, there's Lou. World record poker run. Oh, Bill Werner. Number 87.
I love it. I love seeing everybody's numbers. It's super cool.
Toby Northern, Indian, aka Polaris, aka Unoriginal Manufacturers, aka Copiers, aka Xerox, aka another cool bike. Yes, we know you're a big fan.
All right, so topics that we're going to talk about tonight are going to be
The big banner right behind Angie.
That's one of them, guys. This is the big banner. It goes from, it doesn't quite go to the ceiling. It's a little bit taller than me, and I'm 6 foot. That's the banner you guys are going to look for. So when you get to a stop, you'll look for this big banner by the table where you're going to pull your card. And then we've also got a big media wall. And stay tuned. You guys are going to see videos on that. Are you going to walk them over? All right, here it is. It's huge.
It is huge, guys.
Banner.
That's the ceiling that it's right next to, and then it goes all the way down to the ground.
It's bigger when you're in person.
You can definitely like park a motorcycle in front of it and take your picture.
Yeah.
Which is what we thought would be really cool.
It's
Pull your
like
motorcycle up, take a picture.
You know, when you go to the Grammys or whatever and you're walking the red carpet, get your picture taken.
You're going to your granny's?
Yeah, that's it. And so we've got that big banner for all of you guys. So look for that. Get your picture taken in front of.
Droop's in the house. What's up, buddy?
I am going to make a phone call, so I'm going to step out and just talk with them. Oh, just as I said that, I'm seeing them pop below backstage here. So.
Alex Gypsy, I will answer your question. There was a printout error, and we have brand new cards for everybody when they show up to the event. So, yes, we've been made aware of it, and yes, it has already been fixed. Hello.
Hi, guys. You made it on.
I made it. Hi.
You guys sound really faint.
We do. Okay.
So
Speak up or forever hold your
they
peace.
just have to talk really loud and kind of.
All right. So we got stuck using Bean's phone here, so that's part of the problem.
Okay.
And we're kind of like sitting in the woods.
The woods. They're sitting in the woods.
We were riding and we thought that we were going to meet Anne, and then that didn't happen. So we pulled over to try to make this happen.
Oh, okay. So you have talked to Anne then? No.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. So hey everybody, I want you guys to meet Andy, which is rider number. What rider number are you, Andy? Do you know?
27.
27. And Carrie, his lovely wife, they both own the Switchback Bar in Eureka Springs. And as you can tell, Andy has a number because he's going to be going to Florida, meeting us up here, and he's going to do the world record with us. So, and then I know Carrie's going to jump on. Are you jumping on the back? Or are you riding your own?
We don't know
We're
yet.
deciding. We have one in the
Yeah.
shop right now. So I'm just gonna hang back while Andy's riding with you guys to get ready for you guys to stop at Switchback August 1st, and then I'll join you guys after that.
Okay.
Up to Burgess.
So I'm
Exciting.
hoping that she'll take her own bike, for all the obvious reasons. But ultimately, I'd like to get both of those bikes in a picture at the finish line with our logo and stuff on it, and really just make sure everybody knows that Switchback was part of this awesome, once in a lifetime adventure. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's part of what we're looking forward to. And if she gets on the back with me, it's a lot of underwear to carry for that many days.
Well, you need to talk. You've got to talk to TJ about
TJ.
that. He has the remedy for a lot of underwear.
TJ, one of the honorary one.
A couple of our friends had a solution too. They're like, "Don't bring any," and I'm just like, "Yeah, I don't know. It's jeans and highway and hot, so."
Right.
Yeah, I would.
We'll see.
I choose more underwear, less jeans.
Oh,
Girl. Okay, maybe I'll roll that way.
Lots of
Awesome.
deodorant.
Yeah. Good.
Okay, guys, so tell everybody about the Switchback Bar. Start out with like where you guys are located, how we can find you.
Yeah. So I think one of the things that we are interested in doing and being a part of this community is the reason that we're here. So we're here in the heart of the Ozarks. We're just south of the Missouri border at the very top, the very northern section of the Pig Trail, which is the most promoted riding road in all of Arkansas nationally. So people come here and they say, "Hey, I got to do the Pig Trail." I've been riding my motorcycle here since 1991, and I kept getting drawn to Eureka Springs. And I just thought, man, one day that I might move here. I might move here. Then my wife and I came down here and did some rides, and we started talking. Why doesn't somebody give people a place to park their bikes and walk to the bar and do their party and then get up and go ride tomorrow? And I'm like, I don't know. We kept coming year after year, and then my wife had this great idea. Why don't you just build a bar? And I thought,
Makes sense. Totally made sense.
that's a great idea.
Yeah. So it was crazy because every single time we came down here, it was like once a year, twice a year, 3 times a year, whatever. It was more frequent. And like Andy said, it was like, wouldn't it be cool if there was a place that offered this for bikers? Eureka Springs downtown has some great biker bars and great atmosphere and stuff, but we just wanted to kind of get out of Eureka Springs, kind of give you a little more space, and then a little more freedom.
So it's really we want to make sure you have space to park together and party together. Ultimately, we have a stage inside the bar. If the music's too loud, you got a deck outside. We got a patio. The kitchen's always open. We really sort of bank on live music. So we run live music every day we're open, Thursday through Sunday. And it's getting to be the place where if you're out riding and you want to sit down, have some tunes and, have a few cold beers and some food, you come and hang out at the Switchback. The point to this is it's not crowded like in town. You can leave out of our place and it doesn't matter which direction you go, north or south, you are 1 mile to the beginning of great roads.
And we will suggest.
And then my wife will interrupt about 55 times during this meeting, but go ahead.
But Andy has rode a lot of these roads and stuff. So then that's one thing that has brought us down here too, that, we really want people to enjoy this area. So yes, come to Switchback, but we also want you to get on the road and experience, what it all has to offer.
Awesome.
Some of the things we focus on during the season to make sure that, we don't really promote our bar as a destination. Our bar is an accessory to Eureka Springs. This area is where you come to ride when you like curvy roads, less stoplights, less stop signs, less police. One of the challenges here is that there are a lot of dry counties in Arkansas. Not, you know, everything south and west, east of is all dry counties, but we are 200 yards from the border where there are no dry counties, and there are lots of places to go if you want to get lunch and have some beers and find these places. So, sick to visit us. We always have them available. We're happy to make sure people don't waste their time trying to figure out where to go, and just help them get where they need to go and enjoy that time. And ultimately, we have a switchback party about 2 or 3 times a month. We hold poker runs, other various parties. Sometimes it's just a thing party that we'll host. Come and eat a bunch of cool junk food and hang out and do music, and then move on with your day. And we have found that our community continues to grow rather rapidly because the people that come here are all our people. It's this community. It's riders. It's people with different backgrounds and different locations and different experiences. They start down at you know, with a few big tables. You sit at a table together, and pretty soon you find out just exactly how much you really do have in common. And it's really turned out to be a blessing for us. I wouldn't recommend building a bar from the ground up, but now that we're here,
It's
the
definitely
blessings
been a
are,
journey.
yeah, the blessings are that we start sitting down with food, have shared with other people, seeing people making friends, you know, people from the north making friends with people from the south, you know, and it's really just been kind of a crazy adventure. And now that we're in this thing, I feel like it's kind of starting to come together. It feels like this is just one of those natural progressive steps for us personally. We're really just blessed to be a part of this, and hopefully we can represent Arkansas in the best way possible. And one of the things about our place is when you get to our bar inside, the thing you see in there that you see at a biker bar.
Well, and that we really appreciate a part of the world record is that we are set off of Eureka Springs, kind of like in the middle of nowhere. It's been a secret, so we're ready to kind of let that secret known. So we're really excited about this whole thing and part of it.
I'm gonna.
Fantastic. Well, for everybody that's just hopping on, we are here with the owners of the Switchback Bar.
And people keep talking, let him, like, seriously, he will tell.
That's enough of me talking about me. What do you guys think about me? No, I'm just kidding.
You guys cut out. You guys, we're getting a lot of what you're saying, but you guys kind of phrase up on the screen, at least for us. I don't know what the viewers are saying, and I can hear. There's sometimes though where we're just like, I think I understood what you said.
Well, Bill Werner said it won't be a secret much longer.
Man.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys, where you guys are located, and it's so, we've talked to you before, and you guys have kind of said, explain where you guys are at, but it's not until you get there, and we got to come and visit you guys' location and see what it was like, and it is super cool. Like you're going down the road, and next thing you know, like you guys, like you're there. I'm like, nobody's gonna miss this place. And you guys did an awesome job. I know you did the pavement on the front for the bikes. So when we all pull in, and it's got like that back porch feel to it. Like you're just sitting on your back porch having a beer. Don't you think, Sonny? Like the way they have it set up, what you're seeing from the road and all.
If your back porch is awesome.
Yeah. So it's a really cool it's open, like nice and open, and it's not like a I don't know, because at first I was like, is it gonna be like a little tiny bar? And sometimes you go into the bars and you really can't, it's too dark, and but you guys is like, it's open. It's opened up, you guys. The big doors that open up, and you feel like you're sitting in the woods.
We had a great time at the poker run for the Hog Wild poker run at Spring Fling. It was great. So we can't wait to get everybody there with the World Record Poker Run. It should be an excellent place for us to all hang out. And that is our shortest day of the ride. So everybody's going to want to kick back, relax, and have a great time. So that's just kind of perfect because we've got the perfect place to do that.
Yeah. You guys have your
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
there's
Oh,
We'll
one-
be,
We understand.
but,
Go for it, Andy.
ahead,
What were we
Judy.
gonna say?
so we'll be having music. We'll have music and food all day that day. So I think everybody is basically leaving Little Rock, and doesn't matter when they get to our place, we'll be happy to accommodate all day. We're going to have music from 10, 11 in the morning until dark time when it's time to go do the after party at the Legends.
Perfect. Do you guys have some bands lined up already that you can share, or is that still in the process?
Yep. Oh, so we have everybody wants to come play on that. So we're sorting out, but we have about 5 bands that'll be there on Saturday and Sunday. We're going to do a whole weekend thing. We're just going to celebrate this opportunity and having a crew like this come together for once. So we're out by the road, as you can hear. But we're going to have music starting Saturday all day and night, and Sunday. We don't have the order yet, but the Naked Jake is going to be here. Chicago Donnie's going to be here. These guys are crowd favorites for us. Whiskey Menders is a local talent. She is bluesy.
So
She's
cool.
something else. Very talented.
Mhm.
We have a couple of locals called Tick and Ryan. Got some weird drum box that he sits on, and these guys have been doing music a long time, and they're going to roll some of their friends in and out, guest singers, harmonicas, all kinds of cool instruments. We have a few others pending. Everybody wants to play. We're trying to figure out who to get in for what.
What we wanted to do is kind of give you a variety what Arkansas and what Switchback can give to you. So this is music that we provide weekly and some of our favorites. So they're all on board. We also have a bunch of vendors that will be coming. We've invited lockers, bunch of bike jewelry vendors,
We got
patches.
sewing
We've got
lady.
a bunch of stuff
The
planned.
sewing lady will be on site. She'll be ready to rock and roll. So if
Perfect.
anybody's got patches or anything that needs to go on, fix those jeans in case you stretch out too hard.
Fantastic. Okay. So I'm putting in, I'm gonna
Did you
type in
catch
so it'll
that?
scroll across the bottom. So the festivities are, you guys are gonna do something Saturday, you're gonna do Saturday and Sunday, correct? So I know there's a lot of people that have said, hey, we're gonna be coming and we're gonna meet up with you guys. So if they know, come on Saturday, get your hotel room, stay Sunday, then that would work for you guys, right?
We have the party starting Friday through Sunday.
Okay.
All right, guys. So if you're looking, just go down and spend the weekend in
Yeah,
Eureka.
it'll be a whole weekend.
We'll meet you there Sunday. But yeah, guys, go down there, have a good time, party. We'll meet you when we roll in. As he said, there's some great riding a mile from where they're at because I know a lot of our crew is going to want to come in, and then they're probably going to want to get something to refresh themselves, and then they're probably going to want to go ride at least a pig trail. I would say so. That'll be a great little stop off. Go ride the pig trail, come back, party. Should be a really great time, and there is some awesome riding down there.
Some beautiful writing. Get on supportbikers.com. See what other riders are in Arkansas, because it lists all the different bikers, and reach out to one of them and ask them if they'll give you a tour, because that's what we did when we went. Dave with Angie's Adventure.
Dave and Angie's Adventures.
Dave and Angie's Adventure.
It's like Sunny with Angie's Adventures.
Yeah. So we met up with them, and then with Dave, and he took us all around. So we went on roads we never would have went on, and roads too that he said that were better than the pig trail. So yeah, connect with a fellow biker there and take those roads and enjoy. And then you guys, we determined was like 45 minutes away from where
And
we
if you
went
need anything
for
from us in
our-
the meantime,
What was that, Andy?
oh, not even. Yep. If anybody needs to give us in the meantime, they can catch us at Facebook, Switchback Bar, Williams Bike Resort, and you know they connect with us. We're available to take and answer any questions. My wife's on there responding every day.
She does a good job. I see posts and stuff by her all the time.
Yes, it
She does awesome. You should probably keep her.
does. She's a keeper.
Thank you.
An expense, that's right.
All right, I'm gonna put that down to here too. I'm gonna have it scroll across the
So
bottom.
we are
You guys
really
wanna go
looking forward to
directly?
this. We considered it an opportunity to talk to us. We have
Okay. So, Switchback Bar, and then I'm pasting where you guys, how they can find you guys on Facebook here. Okay. Scroll across the bottom. There you go.
All right, guys, real quick. So those that have just joined us, we are on live with the owners of the Switchback Bar, which is our third card pull in Eureka Springs for the World Record Poker Room. So this is Carrie and Andy.
All right. So for the day, do you guys have any drink specials? Do you have do you have food? What do
See you all. We'll be ready.
Did he say what? Huh? Oh, we lost you.
There's a delay, so they're
Can you say that again?
Let us know, what do you guys have any drink specials, or what type of alcohol do you offer? Food, because I know you had a big pig when we were there last time that we all were feasting on.
Yeah, those. Yeah, good time on those days. It's
Food.
fresh meat, Nathan duck, cheese from Ellsworth, Wisconsin. We stole the Ruth Chris recipe for orange, so we got it's all food, but it's all top quality stuff. I mean, I think for us, if we wouldn't go and eat it, then we're not going to serve it. Our menu, our beer, it's a beer bar, so it's beer, Trulies, Mike's, Twisted Tea, all that kind of stuff. We have about 40 different varieties of stuff in cans and bottles, but we're not doing hard liquor this on that next little quick. This is a pay. Every year we invest more, something different. This year we did the parking lot. Next year we're going to add hard liquor, get the infrastructure behind the bar, and get a couple of whiskey stations rolling. And we're building out some cabins out back. So that's the next step for us. And it's a little bit at a time. We couldn't really do it all at once, but you know, what we do to make sure that we can put this on all the time is we don't saddle ourselves with a bunch of debt on this little machine. Continue to build it up over time so that experience and the opportunity to see something new and different and a reason to come back exists next year.
It's all about the experience. So like we totally appreciate all the feedback that we receive, and I mean we take it to and we're like, how can we happen? So I mean, we're bikers. We're building it for bikers. Is our whole thing.
Awesome.
Waiting.
Yeah.
Do you guys in our audience?
So
do
are there
any
any
of
other
you have
questions for us?
for them?
I'm loving this. So we have a YouTube user on here, and his name it's Tornado Alley Riders. I love it because dang, is that not the area? People asked us why you moved to Florida from Missouri, and and aren't you worried about the hurricanes? No, I was more worried about the tornadoes. But Tornado Alley Riders, I have to look you guys up. If you guys are in the side chat, feel free to, like, as you see other YouTubers, go in and subscribe and like their channels and follow along. All right, what were you posting up, honey?
I just was answering Toby's. Toby asked, no liquor license yet. Is that what I heard? And I replied, yes, it's beer only currently. That's
I know. I know, Sonny, you have a special request.
Correct.
Right? For drinks?
Cold beer, add.
Oh, Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Do you have Mountain Dew?
We don't have any.
Can you get a case of Mountain Dew for Sonny?
I'll probably drink it all that day.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, we have Mountain Dew. Coke,
I'm set then.
Right. You know, we can make all the kiddie drinks that people might want. I mean,
Oh, like a what is it? I say Virgin Mary. What is with the Sprite and the cherries and
Sprite cherries?
Yeah, Shirley Temple. That's it. Not Virgin Mary, but Shirley Temple.
Kitty cocktail.
Yes.
We got the whole array. Kitty cocktail, Rogers, all those virgins. Do those.
Cool. Yay. That's what I go for. That's what sounds good to me. All right. Okay. So yeah, I was talking about they're not far from
I would
Roaring
expect
River,
for the
guys.
weather it's gonna be pretty humid for everybody.
We're in Florida. I'm guarantee you it's not very humid there.
I'm ready to head. I'm ready to head south where it's a little bit cooler.
Are you going north?
I mean
Where
north.
it's cooler? We're going south where it's warmer.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go up. Bug Champ was saying Switchback Bar is awesome because I know Bucks. That's his stomping grounds, guys.
Come to see you guys if you this kicks off.
Thank
Okay.
you, Buck. We love you. Looking forward to seeing you again.
All right. All
So
right,
I'm gonna
guys.
come down in your neighborhood a few days before this thing kicks off. So
Come on down.
Yeah, just let us know when you're here. We're planning on that week
The
having
whole week.
all right.
We have people from all over coming in early, so
different
we'll all
times
hang out.
early and stuff. So just connect with us. You just never know where we're gonna be, and maybe we can
What's going on?
Cool.
show you around this area before we take off. So yeah, let us know.
Awesome.
Be safe, guys. We'll see you in
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Safe travels wherever you're going tonight.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Parade
Look
wave.
forward to it.
Parade wave. All right. See you.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Well,
All right, guys. So they were on the side of the road doing this live. And that's kind of what happens. We're going to do lots of lives and all during the World Record Poker Run. And we honestly have no idea what kind of internet we're going to have, where we're going to be, what's going to go on. And unfortunately, that's the hard part of this.
Yeah.
But we try our best. We try to have the best reception and everything before we start. But the funny thing is you can have full reception and then 2 seconds later, standing in the same spot, you have no reception.
Yeah.
So I don't know how it works, but it doesn't work good all the time.
Speaking of reception, I know they're at Switchback Bar, just so our riders know, they don't have good.
Yeah, we have AT&T. We did not have good reception there at all.
Yeah.
I don't know whether Verizon does or not, but I know that AT&T does not.
Yeah. So just be aware of that. So before you get to their bar, like they're right outside of town, right there. They're not too far. You should be able to, if you need to make phone calls, call your loved ones, whatever, check in with them. I suggest doing that before you get to Switchback Bar, because you just might not get that reception. And if you're planning on doing a live, we got a lot of YouTubers and stuff that are going with us. Just know if you're going to try to do a live, you're probably not going to be able to do that from their location, but we will be headed to the after hours. And it's my understanding they're good to go. With their reception, everything's good because they're a little bit closer to town.
Buck Champ said, "Hey, what's up, Buck Champ?"
Hey,
Bob Nelson said he might try to make it over to Columbus, Georgia to see us all. That would be awesome.
oh, that would
We'll
be
roll
cool.
into Maxwell's. That should be a fun time.
Yes. And if you know of anybody that wants to help Maxwell out, I know Blue Bike and Doyle had reached out to me, him, Beth, and I think Ty from Tennessee. I think their plans are going to be there. So they had said they would volunteer. So if you know anybody else in that area that'd like to help Maxwell out, let me know so we can kind of give you guys something to do, because we will need help directing people in and telling where people park. And, you know, he's a one-man show. I mean, he's got help now, but the more help he can get, that would be great. Okay, so what's next on the agenda?
I have no idea.
We do have some news that's coming along. What do you say, Badgers? I'll DM you too. We have we're waiting to hear back from the Buffalo Chip. They might have some extra things that's going to be happening. So
Some big things.
So we're not announcing it because we don't want to get your hopes up and it not happen, or word get out that we're doing one thing and we're not, and then it becomes a whole mess. But
if this happens, it'll be freaking awesome.
Yeah. So stay up to date, and if you're going on the run with us, we've got the Facebook group that you guys are all welcome to be part of. We'll be posting it in there, and so the itinerary may change the day we roll into Sturgis, and hopefully it will, because you guys will be ecstatic. Let's see. We have coming up next Tuesday, the Twisted Fork, and we're going to be on location with them. So fingers crossed we do good with reception there. We'll also have Sunshine State Biker Lawyers, which is our sponsor for the event. They'll be there as well. So we get to meet them and we know them. You guys get to meet them and get to know them. They're freaking awesome. So that's planned for next Tuesday, 7 p.m. So mark your calendar for that. We'll be on YouTube and Facebook. Tequila Girl here is what I see Janet posting. Andy from Switchback came on Facebook and said, can't wait to get pictures with everyone. Me too.
Sorry, guys. I just got another sponsor for the trailer. Literally while I'm sitting here, Tobacco Motorwear just messaged me and said they got approval. So I'm sending him the information to be a sponsor of our trailer.
Yay. Okay. So what he's talking about is we have a huge trailer and truck that was donated to us to use only for the World Record Poker Run from Other John. So John Maxwell's, if you know him, the Harley Tech, when he was doing videos, Other John was in a lot of his videos. And Other John said, hey, I've got the truck and trailer. So he's driving from Georgia down here, and we're going to have it wrapped. We're going to have, of course, the World Record Poker Run logo on it, the Sunshine State Biker Lawyers, of course, our logo on there. But then we wanted to make sure the stops had their logos on there. And then we opened it up to you, YouTubers, or you, business owners, that would like to get some extra exposure. It is basically a huge billboard that is driving down the road the entire time from Friday when we leave, July 30th to August 6th, but then it doesn't stop there. We'll be in Sturgis all week, and then the parents are taking off and they'll be heading back. So we've got mom and dad take control of it. So if you guys want this traveling billboard, get in touch with us. We're doing small logos that are 12 by 12 and large logos 24 by 24. It's full. It's a wrap. So if you guys see more, it's not just stickers. It's going to be a full wrapped. At least that's the plan. Of course, we'll see when time comes. But let's see. So that's get a hold of Sunny. And what's the size of that trailer, Sunny?
It's a 24-foot trailer.
Okay. So and it's white. So it's like the whole
It's a blank canvas.
blank canvas. So we get to with the exception of, which is super cool, guys. And I know a lot of you that are YouTubers or any of you out there that have stickers and you meet up with us. He has, is it just one door that he wants everybody to put their stickers on?
No, there's a door on each side.
Okay. Is he putting
So his little entry doors into the side of the trailer. It's a auto hauler. So one door is right there where you get out of the door of the car and you just crawl out. And then the other door is like a regular entry door. So where you get to put stickers on those, and then we're going to wrap the rest. I imagine this is Mr. Shine. I did receive your email. Tomorrow's the cutoff day, so I was waiting until tomorrow to send out the invoices, just like this gentleman that just reached out and said he wanted to. I was just going to do it all at once instead of like bit and then piecing it. So that's why you haven't got an invoice yet. But you're all good. I'll send it over to you tomorrow.
Can you go through the list of people, because I want to do shout outs to them and thank you so much for.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Is it in here? I think it's in here. He's gonna come in here and get it. Hey, here you go. You're funny. All right. We have our official GPS tracking app, mobile app that we Rever. I don't know if you guys have heard of them or not. REVER has decided to come on as our official. We're calling them the official GPS map for official GPS app for the World Record Poker Run of 2021. We will be using their app to track our ride from Florida to Sturgis. It will have turn-by-turn directions in it for you guys. So the map layout that Brian Blacktop Devil put together for us will be put into this Rever app, and it is what you will use for the run, and will also be turned into Guinness to prove that you did the run with us. So big thank you to Rever. We appreciate them and jumping on board. And if you guys, I don't know, do I announce it now? Do I tell everybody what they're doing for everybody?
Yes.
The special that they're doing?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Gonna go ahead. So the Rever app is free, so you can go out there. But for our registered riders, they will be getting a promotional code that they get to enter in, and they will be getting the pro portion of it for free.
For the year.
For the year.
For a year.
It's $39.99. So you're getting that for free. Now, everybody listen to me. If you're watching this, do not go download the app. Don't go download the app yet.
Wait till we give you the code.
You are getting a special code. If you don't follow those directions and you go do it now, you may not be able to use that code. So wait for our instructions, which are in the middle of putting together on the website for you guys to have access to, and you will have step-by-step instructions on it. So exciting news. Yay. Woo.
So I'll tell you what's exciting about this for me is at the end, I don't have to go to you guys and tell you, hey, I need you to send me your Rever data. Rever will be able to pull all the data for us that we can turn into the World Record Poker Run. So that takes a lot off of you and a lot off of us from at the end going, all right, so we need you to open up your phone and send us your data.
And, there's a bunch of different apps out there, and it did take us some time to go through and figure out what would be a good app. And it just so happens that this particular app, these guys, Justin, Mark, I think his name is Mark. I met Justin. Put this app together and must have done a freaking awesome job. And we've tested and everything because they actually got who has it now? The Komodo Holdings now has it, which is your
JP Cycles, Revzilla.
Revzilla. So it's a brand. So you've probably seen, if you guys like we do, we get the magazines that come out from JP Cycle. If you got that last magazine, it does have their app information. It's on the back page on there. So these guys, I'm super proud of them because we know what it's like to build a business and get a business out there. And for somebody big like them to jump on it and say, yeah, we want this. We want to, we want part of this is super cool. And so we're excited to help them push this out even farther and for more people to know about this awesome app that you guys can use when you're out on your motorcycle.
Well, and you guys think about that. It's $40 a year, and they gave 140 of those away to our crew. Do the math. So that's a pretty neat, like, added gift for everybody that registered for the World Record Poker Run.
So thank you to them. So they'll be watching.
And hopefully we have another gift for you guys soon. We're working on it.
Mm-hmm.
Fingers crossed.
Okay, honey, who do you have on that list?
Okay. All right. So I have TBACs.
Which is the Tampa Bay Area Cruisers out of Tampa Bay, Florida.
I have the ornery one.
The ornery ones, TJ with his one pair of underwear for the week. Stephanie, our ornery squaw.
I have Professional Monkey.
Woohoo! The Grease Monkey, Gas Monkey. The
I
funny
have
monkey in Florida.
Pro Monkey. I have James Maddox.
James Maddox is a rider coming out of Michigan. Out of Michigan with Jesse. Go check out their channel. They just started theirs.
We have Throttle Fiend.
Throttle Fiend, woohoo! Our boy that we got to meet in Virginia, who had surgery, guys, and surgery seemed to go well. And all our thoughts and prayers are with him. And I know he'll be following along.
We have Howard Howland.
Howard and Macy, you guys. He's not bringing the dog with us this time, unfortunately, but I had him post a picture up in the group, but his dog usually rides with him. So Howard and Macy, check them out.
Awesome. Toby Northern.
Toby from Elizabethtown, Kentucky. He's been a huge help, guys, part of the Support Bikers crew. We're so thankful.
I have Alex Rodriguez.
Alex.
A-Rod.
Whoops, you broke up.
A-Rod.
A-Rod. A-Rod is what we call him here in the Florida area. He works at Sun Sports, the local, metrics. They're huge. They're a huge place. He is also a veteran, and the Sunshine State Biker Lawyers, they picked 2 veterans to run the ride and pay for them here in Florida. And A-Rod was one of the ones that they picked. But him and his wife, they have their own business, right? So this is their photography business?
Yes. Toby Northern. I have another business sponsor for the trailer.
Woo!
Awesome, Toby. Thank you.
And this money, as you guys know, we raise money. We collected money to pay for the crew, to make sure the crew was going. So the money went towards them. And then we have bikerdown.org, which is the charity. So guys, these sponsorships go towards that charity. So thank you so much. Next.
Yeah. We have the Devil, Blacktop Devil.
The Devils out of Nebraska, Blacktop Devils. Check them out, YouTube. Also, as I shouted out earlier, Brian was the one that did our map. Thank you so much, Brian, for helping putting our route together for the World Record Poker Run.
Sorry, guys, I'm not ignoring you, but I am talking to a sponsor. All right. Next, Mandy the Machine.
Mandy the Machine, West Virginia girl. She just started her YouTube channel, guys. If you haven't subscribed to it, go look her up. She's been watching and following many of you. and learning from all of us. And let's show her some support and get her started. Go watch. She's in the West Virginia area. She's got beautiful, the routes that she takes from her house are amazing. So you guys got to go subscribe to her. And she's an MMA fighter, if you guys didn't know that. Badgers, Bad Boys Cycles out of California. Woo!
They're already on the list, buddy. I talked to George 2 days ago.
Yes.
I beat you to it. I beat you to it.
Yes. Yes, he did. He came running in here and he was like, they're on board. So good to have them on.
All right. Where am I at next?
Thank you for your work.
The Baggers and Brews boys out of Jersey.
Wasn't Mike behind getting Bad Boys too? Mike Rizzo?
No, I think Toby did it.
Thank you. Okay. When Road said, woohoo, Mandy. Who did you say? Sorry.
Baggers and Brews.
Oh, the Brew Crew. Our 3 boys out of Jersey. Got to go check them out. They've got a YouTube channel too. They were part of the Support Bikers crew as well, helping out and getting our website launched. And one of the craziest ones that said, yes, we'll be part of this World Record Poker Run.
And then we got the Motorcycle Showcase.
All right, Motorcycle Showcase. So Mike was one of the first ones to put his listing onto supportbikers.com. He just started, like we just started, launching his platform, his website. You guys got to go check it out. We call it Facebook for Motorcycles. Go put you and your motorcycle on there so that everybody knows what you ride, and you get to talk about like what things you've done to your bike. If you've put on new handlebars, I thought you were just making fun of me because I talk with me. So if you put new handlebars on or add accessories and stuff, and you want to know what it looks like on your bike, that's what the Motorcycle Showcase is all about.
All right. You ready for the next sponsor?
Oh, we weren't done? Holy cow.
No.
All right, who's next?
That was the moto vloggers. Now we go to the businesses.
Okay. And which
So
any more moto vloggers out there, if you want on this truck or trailer, let us know. Okay, next.
We got the Stevies.
Stevie Fo. Is she doing a Norwex?
I'm
logo?
sure it is.
She needs to do the faux logo with the Norwex logo or something, like intermingle them in. They're also out of Nebraska, guys. They have a YouTube channel. They did with Brian Blacktop Devil. If you guys heard about the Great Plains Moto Meetup that was happening there, they were one of the ones behind that. Oh, and they were behind. So we, of course, were trying to think of ways to be able to get the word out about the event. And Josh did a live, and he was talking about wanting to raise money for veterans. So they are behind us, helping us have you guys tell us who you wanted to be nominated, and helped us put it together so that we could nominate our veterans and get veterans to go on the trip with us. So big thank you to them. We appreciate it so much, guys, because we got how many veterans?
7.
7 veterans, guys. We were supposed to have 6, but we were able to do 7. So plus the 2 that the Sunshine State.
No, that's 7. That's total.
Oh, that was
7 total.
That was
Yeah.
7.
All
Okay,
right. Bob Nelson. So cost wise, how short are you? Or we're doing fine? Bob, we're fine, buddy. Guys, the cost of the trip is completely covered. The cost of wrapping the trailer is completely covered. All the money we get from here out is just going to bikerdown.org. So everything's covered. We've been covered for a while. We could have just wrapped the truck and not had sponsors, but we're like, if people want the exposure, why not raise more money for the charity? So that's why we did that. So just so everybody knows.
I want to cut Biker Down a big fat check at the end.
We do. Of course, we already mentioned it. Holy moly. Bob Nelson, $400.
What?
Buddy,
No. Thank you.
That's so awesome.
Holy cow.
I need a logo or something.
Well, he's got a beautiful face. So we just need to take that face. He's
picture of him.
We'll have it like he's peeking around the corner.
Right.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Bob. That will all go to Biker Down.
Yeah.
So we hugely appreciate it. Thank you
Yes.
very, very much.
You guys, bikerdown.org has been so beneficial for Sunny and I. You have no idea. We have our Facebook groups, our 2 groups. Our one that's the biggest, the Support Bikers group, has, I don't know, 27,000 people on it right now. And unfortunately, on a daily basis, Bill and Karen can testify to this, we have a biker that goes down. And so they're reaching out.
Almost daily.
Yes. And they're reaching out to us and they're lost. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to handle it. They don't know where to go. And so it's been a blessing because we've been able to say, you can reach out to bikerdown.org. Lori, that's her foundation. She is passionate about it and she knows so much and can help you. If it's not even monetary, like it's not even money, it's just answering questions, telling you what to do next.
Guidance.
Yeah, they've been somebody, so we have a place to send people to go to. So unfortunately, we've been sending Lori a lot of people. And so
we've depleted her national fund.
Yes.
So we've depleted it. It's empty because we send 10 people a week to her.
Yeah.
So when she sees us, she's going to hug us, then punch us in the mouth.
And then slap us and strangle us. So we're trying to help. I mean, this is all raising money for her to help out for those ones that are fellow bikers that need it. And she vets them and goes through the process to make sure this is somebody that
truly needs it.
Yeah, we don't do GoFundMe's on our group. No GoFundMe's. We cannot go through and
vet them. We can't tell if they're legitimate or not, so we just don't do any at all. But she does put fundraisers together, and when she does, we know that it's 100% accurate, going to the right place, and that one we will share. And it also doesn't cost them fees like a GoFundMe does. So, that's it, guys. The reason we chose Biker Down was we wanted a charity that was all inclusive of all bikers. It doesn't matter what you ride. It doesn't matter, if you're a veteran, not a veteran. It doesn't matter. If you're a biker and you went down, or a family member of that biker that went down, this group is here to help you.
Yeah.
And that's what we wanted. We wanted a charity that supported all bikers.
Yeah. So thank you so much. Okay, Stevie's. Moving on. We had Stevie's. Okay.
Stevie just came on, so.
Well, they're gonna have to hit the rewind button.
Yeah, rewind, buddy. You were just talking about.
Love you guys. I know you just got off work and getting home.
The next sponsor we already talked about, and that was Rever.
Okay, and then it was Rever. That's
good. Yes. The next one is Bad Boys Cycles.
Didn't we just? Oh, that's different from Custom.
That's the one that Toby was talking about.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Then we have True Payroll.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
So this is a buddy of ours down here in Marco Island. He does our payroll for our company. He does John Maxwell's payroll for his company. He can do your payroll from anywhere across the country, but unfortunately he had a chopper. He had to sell it to keep his business up and going. So we've all been there, right? So he's truly a biker at heart that just doesn't have a bike.
Supporter of us, yeah.
But he is probably one of the most giving people we've ever met in our lives. And I would send anybody at any time his way. So anyway, he's like, absolutely, I want to be on the trailer. So we have True Payroll.
So if you need payroll, no matter where you're at in the world and you own a business, go to supportbikers.com, look up payroll, and you will find Al Wagner with True Payroll. Woo. Was that it?
No, not done yet. So next is Nelson Rig.
Yes.
I'm still working all the details out with it, but they have said they are going to be a sponsor. So we're still working it all out, but Nelson Rig. And then we have one of our riders. Ken Mears.
Yes.
He owns a scuba diving company in Georgia. And he's
Yeah.
going to be on the trailer.
That's one thing I haven't done is scuba diving. You have.
I have.
I don't know that I can.
Yeah. I don't know. So H.H. Plymouth, I don't know if you were on here earlier to hear the details of River. I know something Angie did not mention was they're putting a community in Rever that is the world record poker run. So you'll get access to that. It is where all our rides will be, but it also will track all of our miles for the trip. So at the end, we'll be able to see that our group did 250,000 miles. And then for the year, you'll still be in that group. So at the end of the year, we could be like, our 140 riders did 1.2 million miles for the year of 2021. 2021. You know, so it's really cool. They're creating a community for the world record poker run where we can all go in and do our own things within Rever, and track our rides and share our rides and do all that really cool stuff that, you know, just the average Joe does not get to do.
Yeah. Yeah. It's exciting. It is so exciting. Thank you. Oh, I need to mention that because the Stevie's on here now too. Amy sent me a box of goodies from Frontier Harley Davidson that have donated stuff for us for the raffles and whatever prizes and stuff that we're doing along the route. I'm excited to get that box. It's gonna be like Christmas, and she threw some Norwex stuff in there for me too. She's my Norwex dealer, guys. Sorry. She's got me hooked.
Can anyone be in the community after the poker run? You know what, we can. And maybe, you know, I've thought of this. I don't know if I've told Angie, but maybe after the poker run, we change the community name to like Support Bikers or something. And then we bring all of our Support Bikers in. Because how cool would it be to see all the people we're connected with at the end of the year, all their rides and miles, and in a combined, you know, in a combined place. I think that'd be really freaking neat to see how many miles all the Support Bikers nation has ridden. So I don't know. We'll see after we get done with the ride. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out how everything's going to work in the ride. But I think that would be really cool to do.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it would be neat.
Can this get any more over the top? We're working on it.
Bill, you're helping us out.
We've got more stuff. We're working on it, I promise. And
Have you guys loved the timing, like the check off boxes that Bill's been doing, you know, like the countdown, 16 more days. So thank you, Bill, for helping us out with that.
We're going to change the name to Crackheads.
Hashtag Crackheads.
So yeah, guys, we're working with the chip on a few things right now. If that stuff goes through, that'll just be epic. I mean, I wish I could like spill the beans because it is so epic. But if it does happen, guys, if it does happen, I promise you, you've never done anything like it, and it'll be a memory you have forever. This isn't an opportunity that everybody gets. So I'm just going to leave it at that. But holy hell if it happens.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Bill the Harley guy already put over 8,500 miles on his bike this year. That's it, guys. I would love to, I mean, when this is over, I'm going to find a way to put as many people on an app, Rever or something, where we can see how many miles that, like, in accumulated miles we all do. I mean, how cool would that be? We all love to ride, right? So it'd be cool to be at the end of the year, be like, we did 1.3 million miles. That's what I would call bikers.
In the comments, guys, if you've got something coming up or an event or something that you guys are doing that you want everybody to know about, make sure and put those in the comments for everybody to read through and see.
Well, Bill thinks that would be awesome too. Cool. Guys, I mean, so let me put this out there. One, the poker run is over. The world record poker run ends, but support bikers and the community and all the connections and everything that we've made only grows, right? Our goal, well, it's not like we're just going to fall off the face of the earth, right? Our goal is still going to be to do epic stuff. You never know if we'll have another event.
Wait,
You
what?
you just don't know what we're going to do. But I will tell you this, we will still be here building the strongest biker community we possibly can. We're here to help in any way we can. So keep that in mind. So when we have stuff like Rever, and I'm like, when it's over, let's turn it into something that the whole world can use, we will do our best to provide that.
I know one thing I want to talk about. I said in the last, but I just don't, the last Tuesday one, but I don't know who caught on it, who watched and saw. But in our support bikers group, guys, and I got asked today, how can I get the word out to people that do motovlogging and want to get started and do what you guys do? And of course, I sent them, go to supportbikers.com, put your listing on there. I list all the different motovloggers so you can find them all and have links to their YouTube channels. Our support bikers group, it's been up here. It's been behind the scenes about a month ago, but I finally launched it two weeks ago. But hashtag Motovlogger Monday. We wanted a place that you guys could go, like a post that was a regular post that you guys could go put the links to the videos in. So what we did is 9 a.m. on Mondays. There's one post that goes out. What are you doing?
Turn the light on.
All right, there's one post that goes out, and then in the comments, you guys put the link to your videos for people to be able to see. And I've got scheduled out and planned out that as you guys send stickers to us, and we've done the sticker videos and we've been placing those. Thank you, everybody sending us stickers. We've been placing those in our Friday free rides, but I want to get them out there more. I want people to see your stickers and where you guys are at. So on Mondays, I'm going to put those up. So if you guys have like your mail call or whatever, and you want to put that link in that post, do that. So everything just to bring the biker community to know that there are individuals like you that are in your state traveling or just showing off your neck of the woods. And so that's what we started doing on Monday. So join our Facebook group, Support Bikers, and feel free. And you don't have to just post your links on Mondays. That's just a day that everybody's going to know and becomes a habit and they get used to. You can post your links on other days. I know Winbro was like, can I do, and I'm like, yes, absolutely. I haven't said no to anybody. Post your videos up as you publish them on YouTube, turn around and put them on Facebook in our group for everybody to watch and see.
Yes, promote yourself, guys. I know a lot of groups are like, don't do that. That's not what it's for. Our group is. Promote yourself, promote your family's business, whatever that is. It's all about supporting each other.
Yeah, I know for a fact that, we've had a member, and I've seen he'd seen the motovlogging stuff, and him start his own Facebook group and start doing YouTube videos. We don't see that as competition. We've never seen it as competition, guys. We see it as more people now know about what he's doing, which means more people know about what we're all doing. So it's just cool to see. We are here to help you guys grow.
All right.
Next,
Anything else?
what I'm doing.
What?
On the group, Fridays is hashtag DIY Friday Day. So on Fridays, you can post your tips, your advice.
Your DIYs.
Yep. But if you have advice and tips, and like we do AMSOIL, you have your affiliate links. I know, congratulations to the Blacktop Devils, I think with Zero. If you guys have any affiliate links and things like that you want to share with the general bikers, go into our Support Bikers group. Friday, that's what Fridays are for. is to do that. And then we have I Spy Motorcycle Day. That's on Thursdays. It's only in the Badgers and the Biker Lifestyle group, but that's going to start. I don't know. It depends on how fast Baby Badger gets it done. But I know Bill and Winroad Therapy and Ed Alexander and Deb Wright. I know they've been in the group and they've been posting and doing our I Spy challenge.
Oh, hang on. Key Fob Bob's in the house.
What? So the motorcycle I Spy challenge. We have a lot of riders that don't know what to do and where to go in our groups that are just kind of like, maybe they don't like to go to the bars, or they've gone, they want to do something else and they want to travel. And so we created the Motorcycle I Spy Challenge, which I do want to do a shout out. There is a local person in this area that was doing it here locally, and she stopped doing it. So I asked permission. I'm like, I love the idea. Can I continue it on? And she said, absolutely. But what it is we give you a challenge, and the challenge goes out every Thursday. And that challenge in the past has been like, we just did one, and I got to post my photo, and I know Winroad did hers. The challenge this week was I Spy with my little eye a biker at a courthouse with a shoe in the picture. So you've got to drive to the courthouse, take a picture, and make sure it has a shoe in it. And we do that just to make sure you're not cheating. So if you have those you in the courthouse from a long time ago, they ain't going to work because they don't have the shoe in the picture. The week before that, we did go into the fire station. Fire station. That was given a thumbs up. And then one was the post office with a sock on your mirror. Did I just confuse those? I don't know. But anyways, next time coming out Thursday. If you guys want to do that, it's just something fun you guys can get involved with and do with us. And then it's just another way that the community gets to know you. And if they get to know you, then they're going to start following you because they feel like they know you and they want to know more.
Yes. So that's it, guys. There are lots of people out there that are looking to not watch the news and watch something interesting like motorcycles, and they just don't know that all of this stuff is out there. So we've taken it on us, and I know a bunch of you have as well, to let them all know that we're out there shooting motorcycle stuff. And recording motorcycle videos and talking about motorcycles. And, that's what we want. We want everybody to have a hugely successful channel, as huge as they want it to be. And everybody be able to share each other's stuff without them thinking that it's any kind of competition with one another, because it's not. I watch as many of those a week as I can. Just like I know a lot of you.
I would get jealous because I'm like, wait, you watched them and I didn't get to watch them. And then I want to put it on the big TV. He's like, but I already watched them. Okay, fine. But yeah, nobody knows about.
Night, Bill.
Oh, good night. Nobody knows about your video unless you put it out there, guys. So like I said, don't not advertise yourself. Put it out there. We're giving you the platform to be able to do that on.
Right. We've built supportbikers.com. We've built Support Bikers, our Facebook group, for this very reason, guys. So we'll keep bringing new people in, and hopefully you will too. Invite.
Yes, invite.
Ultimately, I would love to have just a huge community where we can all share our love and passion for motorcycles. That's what I want. Are we going to have some people in there that stir crap? Yep, and they will go immediately. I promise.
Be there to
if I don't get them, Bill will get them or Karen will get them. So we don't mess around with that, but we want a huge community where everybody feels safe talking about anything, asking any question. Look, guys, if you want to know what oil to run in your bike, there's going to be 1,000 different answers, but go ahead and ask the question. Because you don't know, right? That's why you're asking. So that's ultimately what we want. We want that place where you feel like you're not going to get ridiculed if you ask. Like somebody asked today what a tar snake is.
I know, and I had no idea what that
And
was.
when she didn't know,
I didn't know.
she's like,
There was
honey, what's a tar snake? I'm like, seriously? But anyway, I told her, and everybody on the group has told this lady.
it's like
But
84 answers of people talking about it. Yeah, I had no idea. So
Laptop's like, my bet is on Karen first. Well, if it's in the morning, it definitely is because she's up way earlier than we are. So she's already been in there like booting people's ass. So, yes.
What else? So stay tuned because I will do like a Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday things going on in the Support Bikers group as well. It just gets everybody talking with each other and getting to know each other and having fun. I wish I could do more and there's more hours in the day because they would all be posted right now. But that's what we got going on so far, guys. What else?
I think
Photos,
that's it.
pictures, hashtagging. You guys are doing an awesome job. Hashtag support bikers. We'll be taking you guys' photos from this event and putting it on the website and in the group and on Instagram. So keep doing those hashtags. Hashtag our sponsors, guys. Support Sunshine State Biker Lawyers. We're very thankful for them.
Well, and that's it, guys. You see us plugging our sponsors to this. The truth of the matter is we wouldn't be able to do the World Record Poker Run if they hadn't opened their wallets up and said, hey, we'll write you a check to make this a reality. So, yes, you're going to hear about them a lot. They are great people. But, I mean, that's what we have to do.
We had a dream and they helped us do.
Right. They were on board, right off the hit. So, that's just the way it is. But our awesome community also helped us. I mean, all those people I named off, they're all paying money to have their logo on the trailer. They didn't need to do that. And they knew we didn't need the money, right? It was for a donation. So they're basically all donating to a charity. How awesome is that? So, guys, we can't thank all of you enough for everything that you've done to make this a reality.
Yep.
Um,
Thank you for all your support.
And the funny thing is, this has morphed. So when I first thought of this, I was like, I just want an adventure going to Sturgis, and then we brought our crew in, right? Then our goal was to just get enough sponsors to pay for our crew to ride this ride and set the world record, and then we opened it up to the public, and then and it just snowballed, and then we said, okay, well, we're going to have more money than we need. What do we do with this extra money? And then we're like, well, let's donate it. So we found a charity to donate the money to. And then Stevie's came up with the veteran idea. So we raised money for them and we sent veterans on. I mean, this has just snowballed, and it's all because of you guys.
Yep.
It was just one little idea that turned into all of this because of you guys.
I had to come up with a
Good fucking idea, Fairy.
Hashtag crackheads. Okay, it's 8:20, and I know who was it that said, better than the 6 o'clock news.
That's not hard to beat,
right?
But it is, right? I mean, there's so much BS and negativity out there. I would much rather flip on and see Toby Northern riding through the countryside, or see a post by Buck Champ or Wind Road or any of those guys. The Blacktops just released a video today. I haven't got to watch it yet, but I'm sure they had a blast and it'll be fun to watch. So anyway,
and Nancy Weems, I know she's on here all the time, and she's a huge supporter, and with Jared and all that he's got going on, but she's also sharing everybody else's stuff. So yeah, you guys are awesome.
Ultimately, yeah, guys, if you really think about it, all of this that we're doing is all because we love motorcycles. That's the one common denominator, right? Is we all love motorcycles, and that's brought all of us together, and that's what the World Record Poker Run is, and that's just all of that because of that. So, again, guys, I can't thank you enough. Before we leave, I've got to say one more big thank you to Bob.
Yes.
Bob Nelson, thank you so much for that donation. I promise we will take it, and it'll go directly to bikerdown.org. And I'm sure that that'll help somebody who's had probably the worst day of their life or close to it. When they make that phone call or that connection with bikerdown.org, you will have made their day just a little bit brighter. And that is,
yeah, because it could go towards medical stuff. You know, it could go towards a wheelchair. It could go towards clutches, crutches. Yeah.
And clutches. Maybe their clutch broke on the bike when they crashed it. I don't know. Thanks, Bob. We love you too.
Yes, we love you. It's a mwah, mwah. You guys have a good night. Please come back on Tuesday night for the Twisted Fork. Stay tuned for whatever we're about to announce for what's going on with the Sturgis Buffalo Chip.
As soon as we get that, we will set up a live and go live with it because, like I said, it's just huge. It's epic. Yeah. It's incredible.
And
all right, guys.
Rever and yeah. So, and we're always here. You guys, any questions, anything, just reach out to us. And real quick, what do you guys think about Sunny and I being on different screens? And then that way I don't get yelled at. You touching my mouse again?
It's great because she's not like breathing on me.
He's not being a screen hog. I get my own screen. I love you.
You know, the other part I love about this is I can mute her.
Oh.
I can't mute her when she's sitting next to me, but I can now, damn it.
I'm pretty sure I can do that to you too. I'm muting you now. No.
All right, guys. Good night. Hi, you're muted.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys. Have a great night.